Welcome back, champions. Today isn't just another clip. Today is the moment you choose to transform your mindset. What you're about to hear isn't mere inspiration, it's a call to action. Nothing in life happens just because you dream about it. Nothing shifts just because you desire it. You must take action at least once. Start today. You might not be the brightest in the group. You might not be the most attractive, the wealthiest, the quickest, or the most skilled. But with discipline, you're unbeatable. Discipline outshines talent. Discipline forges habits. Discipline shapes warriors. And warriors triumph in battles, even when exhausted, afraid, or shattered. So today, we're diving deep. You'll discover 20 transformative lessons on self-discipline. While this video inspires you to cultivate discipline, it also enhances your English, introducing new vocabulary, improving sentence structure, and sharpening your listening skills in one impactful journey. Principle 1: Self-discipline is honoring the commitments you make to yourself. It's not about being flawless or always strong. It's about being true to yourself. If you declare, "I'll rise at 6 a.m. tomorrow," you get up, not because it's simple, but because you gave your word. Even if it's a holiday, even if it's pouring outside, even if you're not in the mood, discipline means enduring the discomfort and doing it anyway. Picture this: you aim to exercise every morning. Your alarm rings. It's dark, chilly, and you're drowsy. You think, maybe just today, I'll skip. But then you recall, no, I made a promise to myself. I won't give up. So you rise. That brief moment when you battle your own resistance, that's where your future is forged. Cristiano Ronaldo was once asked, "Do you ever not feel like training?" He replied, "Yes, but I push through that feeling." That's what distinguishes a winner from a dreamer. Lesson 2: Concentrate on what you can do now. Many lose discipline because their minds dwell in two places: the past, regretting failures, hurts, or mistakes, or the future, fearing failure or judgment. True discipline thrives in the present. This moment, this second. What can you do right now to improve? Can you take a walk? Open a book? Stop scrolling? Then act. A student who struggled with math last year thinks, "I'm terrible at this. I'll never get it." But they overlook this: they can study one topic today. They can ask one question today. Discipline isn't about doing everything, it's about doing something now. Repeat that daily, and your life transforms. Lesson 3: The discomfort of discipline beats the agony of regret. Here's a truth many avoid: both paths involve pain, but only one leads to victory. You can endure the struggle of waking early or face the sting of failure later. You can push through workouts or suffer the exhaustion of poor health. You can resist distractions or regret squandered time. Consider this: you stay up late watching a series, sleeping at 2 a.m. You oversleep, miss your morning goal, and feel sluggish, guilty, and defeated. Then you think, "I wish I'd slept earlier." That's regret, and it cuts deeper than discipline. Now imagine, you pause the show, rest early, wake refreshed, complete your workout, achieve your goal, and feel proud. That's discipline. That pride, that self-worth, it's invaluable. Lesson 4: Master the art of saying no, even when it's tough. Discipline isn't just about what you begin, it's about what you end. Most fail at discipline because they can't utter one word, no. Understand this: saying no isn't rudeness, it's self-respect. It's safeguarding your time, energy, and ambitions. When friends invite you to a pointless gathering, say no. When gossip tempts you instead of growth, say no. When your phone demands attention but your goals require action, say no. Every yes to something trivial is a no to something vital. Others might not understand. They might say you've changed. Yes, you have, because you're crafting a future they can't yet see. Let this resonate. If you don't say no to distractions, you're saying yes to a life you don't want. Powerful people aren't powerful because they do everything, they do what matters. Discipline isn't about doing more, it's about prioritizing what counts and dismissing what doesn't. From today, say no proudly, no guilt, no apologies, because your dreams aren't trivial and your time is precious. Lesson 5: Keep your goals private. Let your achievements speak. In today's world, everyone shares everything. You set a goal and feel compelled to post, announce, or discuss it. But discipline thrives in silence. You don't need to declare, "I'm waking up at 5 a.m." Just do it. Let your results shine. You don't need to tell friends, "I'm getting focused." Just focus. Let your progress roar louder than words. Here's why: broadcasting goals tricks your brain with a false reward. You feel good just for saying it, so you stop doing it. True discipline is quiet, personal, sacred. Think of a tree. Its roots grow unseen, but something powerful happens beneath the surface. That's your discipline. Growing silently frees you from seeking applause or fearing opinions. You're free to stumble, learn, and rise. When your results emerge, people will ask, "How did you do it?" You'll smile, knowing the silent battles you won. So stay loyal to your goal, not to attention. Don't talk, act. Let your actions stun the world. Lesson 6: Embrace your work with innocence. Love the process. Many fail because they chase rewards, money, fame, fitness, respect, and quit when results lag. Discipline isn't about outcomes, it's about cherishing the journey, like a child who plays for joy, not victory. Approach your efforts with innocence. Don't fret about who's watching or how slow progress feels. Give your best daily. Clean your space like it's sacred. Study like knowledge is treasure. Work like it's your masterpiece. The process itself is the reward. You don't need to impress or compete. Just show up fully, honestly, consistently. That's discipline, doing what's right with heart, even unseen. Slowly, something magical unfolds. You don't just change outcomes, you transform yourself. When you love the process, motivation becomes unnecessary. You become unstoppable. Lesson 7: 1% inspiration, 99% discipline. Many wait for inspiration, saying, "I'll work when I feel inspired. I'll hit the gym when I'm in the mood. I'll study when motivated." But the truth is harsh: inspiration fades fast. Discipline endures. Inspiration is a spark, discipline is the fire you sustain. Rely on inspiration, and you'll succeed for a day. Build discipline, and you'll succeed for life. Ask any icon, they'll say, "Most days, I didn't want to, but I did it anyway." Discipline is acting without mood, moving without feeling, saying, "I don't care how I feel, I honor my promise." Consider this: you don't brush your teeth only when inspired. You don't work only when you feel like it. You do it because it's essential. Treat your dreams the same. Inspiration sparks the start, but discipline crosses the finish line. Lesson 8: Learn something daily. Discipline isn't just habits or schedules, it's growing your mind, becoming better than yesterday. Repeating the same actions and thoughts isn't discipline, it's stagnation. True discipline is choosing to evolve. Commit daily. Learn one new thing, a word, an idea, a perspective. It keeps your mind sharp, your passion alive. You don't need a degree to grow, just curiosity, hunger, consistency. Ask nightly, what did I learn today? If the answer's nothing, change your path. Growth may be quiet or slow, but daily learning builds a life no one can take. Knowledge is freedom, discipline is its key. Lesson 9. Decide as your future self, not your current mood. Discipline falters when decisions stem from feelings, not aspirations. Your current self craves comfort, more sleep, junk food, wasted time. But your future self, successful, respected, fulfilled, demands effort, growth, consistency. Before deciding, ask, will this serve my future self? Discipline is choosing that future over fleeting comfort. It's saying, I'm tired, but I'll push. It's tough, but I won't quit. Results aren't here yet, but I'm building greatness. Every choice is a brick in your future's foundation. Successful people don't always feel strong, they train their minds to prioritize the future over feelings. Stop asking, do I feel like it? Ask, does my future self deserve this? Act like the person you aim to be. Lesson 10. Guard your mornings. Own your first hour. Your day's start shapes your life. Discipline begins not at noon, but when you wake. Control your morning, and you control your life. Let it slip, and you're always catching up. Wake up and check your phone, you lose. Snooze repeatedly, you lose. Start with chaos, you lose. The first hour is your mind's most potent. Like wet cement, what you imprint lasts all day. So make it powerful. Wake like a warrior. Remind yourself why you fight. Don't wait for the world to inspire you. Read something uplifting. Move your body. Plan your day. Revisit your goals. Even 15 minutes, made sacred, transforms you. If you don't own your morning, the world owns your day. Live with intention, not by accident. Lesson 11. Start with what you have, not what's perfect. The lie that stops many is, I'll start when everything's ready. Perfection never comes. You'll never be fully prepared, equipped, or confident. Winners don't wait for perfection. They start with flaws, fears, and limitations. Discipline is acting with what's available now. Got 10 minutes? Use them. An old book? Read it. A body? Move it. Pain? Turn it into strength. You don't need a flawless start, just a determined heart. Admired people built their futures brick by brick, despite imperfections. Don't let excuses outsmart your dreams. Don't say, later. Later becomes never. Say, I'll do what I can now. That's discipline, persistent action, not perfection. Starting small makes success sweeter. Lesson 12. Create and follow your own rules like laws. Discipline thrives with boundaries. Without rules, you react to life instead of shaping it. Make your rules. Write them down. Honor them as unbreakable. Examples: no food after 9 p.m. No social media until work's done. Write goals nightly. No sleep until today's task is complete. These rules are for you, building self-trust. Each time you keep them, your mind says, you're serious. That trust fuels confidence, momentum, power. Break them, and doubt creeps in, you don't mean it. Don't just set goals, set rules. Live by them. Even 5 rules can transform your life. Discipline is aligning actions with your vision. Lesson 13. Swap I can't for I must. Your words shape your reality. Saying, I can't wake up early, I can't focus, traps you. Instead, say, I must wake up early. I must focus. I must change. Not because it's easy, but because your future demands it. I can't is an excuse. I must is a command. Your mind obeys your words. Say I must, and your brain gears up, your body rises, your spirit ignites. Speak like a champion, not a victim. Declare, I must be disciplined, my future depends on it. Shift your words, and your actions follow. Shift your actions, and your life rises. Lesson 14. Own your mistakes, but don't dwell in shame. Use it as fuel. Disciplined people admit errors, not from weakness, but from strength to face truth. Most hide, lie, or blame others. Discipline starts when you say, I messed up, and I'll fix it. It's tempting to seem perfect, but growth comes from honesty. Use mistakes as fire to propel you, not chains to hold you back. Admit, learn, act. Discipline turns errors into stepping stones. But real strength is saying, I made a mistake, but I will not stop here. Your past doesn't disqualify you, but denying it does. The longer you pretend you're fine, the longer you stay stuck. But the moment you admit, I messed up, I was lazy, I broke my word, I let myself down, something magical happens. You take your power back. Why? Because now you're no longer hiding in the dark. You're stepping into the light. And once you're in the light, you can grow. So admit your failures loudly, but then say, I will not live in this mistake. I will rise from it. Because people who keep walking after falling are the ones who eventually fly. And people who face their truth are the ones who finally find their freedom. Lesson 15. Follow your routine even when you don't feel like it, especially then. Discipline doesn't show its true power when you're excited. It shows when you're exhausted, frustrated, empty, unmotivated. That's the moment. That's the battlefield. That's where warriors are made. A weak person says, not today. A strong person whispers, it's hard, but I promised myself. You see, your routine is your training ground. Every time you follow your routine, you are rebuilding your mind bit by bit, like a muscle getting stronger under pressure. Yes, you'll get tired. Yes, you'll want to quit. But every time you follow your routine despite your mood, you are saying to the world, I control my life, not my laziness, not my mood, not my weakness. And that's how empires are built, not in moments of motivation, but in moments of discipline without feelings. Wake up when you said you would. Read what you promised yourself. Eat what fuels you. Do the boring thing, the hard thing, the lonely thing. Because every day you follow your routine, you build something that no one can take away, unshakable self-respect. People want self-love, self-worth, self-confidence, but they don't understand the secret. It's born in the routine. So follow it every single day, because that's where your transformation lives. Lesson 16. Stop escaping your thoughts. Learn to sit with your silence. In today's world, everyone is addicted to escape, music, phones, scrolling, noise, anything to avoid silence. But discipline requires the opposite. You must sit with your thoughts. You must learn to hear your mind. Why? Because in silence, truth speaks. In silence, you hear your pain, your patterns, your excuses. You understand why you quit, why you repeat cycles, why you sabotage yourself. Most people never grow because they never slow down enough to listen. But when you choose silence, even for 10 minutes a day, you stop running from your truth. You begin to observe. You begin to notice. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they give their energy to the wrong things. They waste their fire on arguments, on proving themselves, on pleasing everyone, on things that do not matter 5 years from now, not even 5 minutes from now. You see, every time you say yes to something meaningless, you are saying no to your future. Every time you scroll endlessly, argue uselessly, gossip carelessly, you are draining your power, your mind, your momentum. So ask yourself daily, is this adding value to my life or subtracting from it? Is this helping me grow or just keeping me busy? People who succeed do not just manage their time. They manage their focus, their space, and most importantly, their energy. They know that not everyone deserves access to them. Not every message needs a reply. Not every opinion deserves your reaction. And not every invitation deserves a yes. Because your energy is your currency. And every single day, you are either spending it on what builds your future or wasting it on what slowly destroys it. You want to grow? Stop entertaining drama. Stop engaging with toxic people. Stop feeding distractions. Start guarding your peace like a treasure chest. Because the more energy you protect, the more power you'll have to create. And creation is the heart of discipline. So next time something calls your attention, ask yourself, is this worth my fire? Because once your fire is gone, so is your growth, your focus, your discipline. Protect it. Honor it. Live by it. Lesson 20. Have faith in yourself. Love yourself loudly and think like a leader. This is the most powerful step, the final step, the one that holds everything else together. Because without this, no habit, no discipline, no routine will ever last. You must, with every part of your being, believe that you are worth it. Even if no one else believes in you. Even if people doubt you. Even if you failed 100 times, you must be the one voice that whispers, I still believe in me. Because without self-belief, your journey will always feel impossible. You'll walk 2 steps forward and fall back in shame. You'll start something beautiful and abandon it the moment it gets hard. You'll shrink every time life gets loud. But when you start to love yourself out loud, when you say to the mirror, I am not broken, I am becoming, when you replace I can't with I will, when you fill your mind with thoughts like I am capable, I am healing, I am powerful, that's when the real shift happens. You become your own light. You stop begging others to see your value because you finally see it yourself. Yes, it's hard. Yes, the world will test you. Yes, you'll feel alone some days. But even on those days, look at yourself and say, I may not be there yet, but I am not who I was yesterday. Your faith in yourself becomes your fuel. Your love for yourself becomes your armor. And your thoughts, positive, kind, strong, they become the bridge between where you are and where you are meant to be. So speak life into your journey. Say it every day, I am strong. I am focused. I am growing. I am not giving up. Because when your mind believes in you, your heart follows. And when your heart believes, your actions rise. And when your actions rise, your entire life begins to transform. Self-discipline is not just about routines. It's about respecting yourself enough to fight for your future. And now, a final word to you. Yes, you, reading this. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. You've spent years waiting for motivation, for someone to push you, for life to finally become easier. But you don't need easy. You need truth. And the truth is, you already have everything inside you. Every step you just read, every word, it was written for the fighter in you, for the version of you who wants more, Who dreams bigger, who's tired of surviving and ready to live boldly, fully, freely. This isn't just another motivational video. This is a wake-up call. This is a mirror. This is your sign to stop wasting time, to stop shrinking, to stop doubting. You are here for something greater. You were built for more. And if you have the discipline to show up day after day, even when it's dark, even when it's lonely, your life will become unrecognizable, not just because of success, but because of who you will become. So if this shook your soul, if this opened your eyes, if even one word felt like it was written for you, then don't stop here. Subscribe to our channel, not just for learning English, but for becoming the strongest, clearest, most powerful version of yourself. Here, we don't just teach language. We teach life, discipline, growth, belief, and becoming unbreakable.